Qualcomm's a global company with 50,000 people. Our mission is to connect everything. We are a huge target to cyber criminals. So it's really important that our employees are aware of cybersecurity. And one of the biggest issues that we have is with phishing. When we first started, we had no phishing awareness program, no security awareness program whatsoever. So we implemented a standard awareness training program with a Gartner rated big company, and that did great. But we still had issues because there were a certain group of people, just, a few that would click on absolutely everything. And I thought to myself, what can I do to get these folks to stop clicking on everything? And I didn't want to make it punitive. I wanted to make it fun. I mean, I felt empathy towards these people because they believed that the world was good. They believed that these messages coming in were really good-hearted, and so they clicked on them. And how can I possibly punish somebody for actually believing that the world is good? I needed to teach them in a way that was fun, that was not punitive. So I reached out to Hoxhunt. And so by using Hoxhunt, in addition to the other phishing program that I was using, I was able to have two programs side by side. I was able to prove the value of Hoxhunt by using an apples to apples comparison. So what I did was I used my standard phishing tests to the whole company, to all 50,000. And I did that quarterly. And then I also, to that 1,000 group, I had them being trained on Hoxhunt, and they were also getting that same test that everybody else was getting on a quarterly basis. And what I found was that those people, those 1,000 worst, within 2 to 3 months, they were doing better than the rest of our company. They weren't just clicking less, they were reporting more. And for me, that's the biggest thing. You're always going to have people that are going to be clicking. It's the reporting that makes a difference to me. So we were able to get report rates from 20% to 60%. We were able to get the click rates of these people that were the worst of the worst from about 20-ish, 21% down to about, I think it was 7-ish%, which was better than the rest of the company, which was at 12 or 13%. So our worst offenders became our best. It was a no-brainer from there. You see the worst going to the best. It was easy to bring this out to our whole company. And those results have been pretty astounding, to be honest with you. We've gone from that 13%, which was great. I mean, that's what you should expect for a global company our size. We've been able to get that down to 2 to 3%. Better than that is people have liked it. Instead of getting complaints, which I used to get every single phishing test, people are coming up to me, and what they're complaining about is that they missed one of the templates coming through. They want to get that template. It's a lot better than getting accused of bringing extra stress to people. So that has been a great, great thing for me. Additionally, I don't have to do as much work. That's what I love the most. As an administrator, I'm able to go ahead and figure out other things, other ways that I can bring about security to the company instead of having to worry about phishing. I used to spend about 40 hours with every single test that I would do using the standard way, just because I'd have to find the templates in multiple languages, get them approved, make sure that they made it through our system, sometimes having to put them into base 64 code. I had to jump through all sorts of hoops to get those phishing templates out. Now I just check in on Hoxhunt and make sure everything's fine, and it always is. So it's maybe an hour a month, as opposed to 40 hours a quarter. It's been fantastic. I'm from a marketing background, and repetition is really important. A person takes 5 to 6 times hearing a message before that message resonates with them. I'm changing behavior, which is even harder to do. So having Hoxhunt send out phishing templates and then providing them brief training immediately thereafter, every 10 days, it helps keep security top of mind. I'm wanting people to have security built into our systems, built into the background in everything, and to know that security is important, and to think about security every 10 days, it reinforces the whole security mindset, which helps change our culture into a security minded culture, which is what I'm doing. I absolutely recommend Hoxhunt. This program has helped people realize that human behavior is a huge element and that we can deputize people to be security champions. People are beginning to realize that there's more ways to handle risk than just taking a technical approach. We can train people, we can help people report things, we can help people speak up, we can help people learn what to look for. So that has been a great thing for me. It's been fantastic.